So today we're getting into your favorite, one of our favorites, Love Jones. What's up, beautiful black people? It's your girl, Cookie, your everyday therapist.
It's Kenyatta, a couples therapist at Atlanta Couple Therapy.
And it's Dr. Lewis, psychologist, founder of Atlanta Couple Therapy.
Welcome to If I Was Your Therapist, where we break down your favorite black movies.
We give advice as therapists.
And we provide strategies for your everyday life issues.
So today we're getting into your favorite, one of our favorites, Love Jones. We're getting into Hollywood. So with Hollywood, what I found very interesting about him was I felt like he was lost. I feel like out of everybody in his group, he was the one that did not have an identifier. He was the one that did not have his place. He was still very much so finding himself, and he found himself being shady a lot of the time because other people had found their spot in their world, and he hadn't. He even broke code. And backdoored the homie. You backdoored the homie. Now don't get me wrong.
Friends.
Nia Long was fine.
Y'all,
anybody would have backdoored.
1 second though, y'all.
Who does that?
What scene do y'all have of Wood and Nina sleeping together? This is the
Okay, that's a good point.
No one said
there is
they
no
slept together.
verification
They just
that
went on a
this occurred. Okay, you're right. There
They
was no
just went on a
verification, but I feel like
Yeah.
your character was out of pocket.
For sure.
And the reason why he's out of pocket is because, like, this is your friend.
Yeah, that's
this
not
is
the
your
goal.
confidant. This is your. I mean, yeah, they had their jokey thing, but ultimately, they were friends. And for him to do that to my character Darius, I feel like I just wanted to punch the television.
So there was always an underlying competition. You
Yes.
remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, for
It wasn't
sure.
even all of that. So while you're saying this is a confidant and this is a friend,
That was never his friend.
I think that was that perception. Because when you think about it, even at the scene in the movie where, they're at the party, what does Darius do? Who does he run after? He doesn't even confront Wood.
Because
He's like, wait, Nina out there? Oh, you didn't left Nina to walk by herself?
It's not even
no.
like he punched homeboy in the face because you messing with my girl.
He was like, I'm going to get my girl.
This is an
It was
expectation of who
understood
Wood
thing. That's
is.
a
So
Shout out to Darius on that.
What would you like to talk about? I feel like he felt like he was at the bottom of the food chain in his friend group, and one day he would aspire to be at the top. But if you were at the top, what would you actually talk about?
Yeah.
Would you be demeaning someone? Would you be tearing someone down? Because I never really see him in a positive light in the movie. They didn't show that side of him. So it really would just be digging down into what is it that he would really want to talk about and trying to setting a safe environment for him. I feel like for him, he hasn't been in many safe environments. Hence why he's always in defense mode. Hence why everything is a shot. Hence why he always throwing shade. A lot of times when I find people that have been in those situations that's always guarded, you have not been safe in a long time. You haven't felt safe to be vulnerable in a long time. Nobody has created that environment for you. So ideally, I would like to create that environment for him, so I can figure out who the hell he is. Because this nigga you presented as, that ain't you.
Yeah, deep down, I
You
think
hurt.
it's insecurity.
It's a whole lot of
I
that.
think it's insecurity and having to prove myself, and
Constantly.
that him being able to be out with Nina. That's why you took her to the party, to show her off. Like I have the possibility of being with this woman.
But you know what he wasn't insecure about? It's his car.
To hers?
Yes, he was not insecure about that at all.
And he should have been.
He was bold.
It was for me.
the
There's
hers.
a part of him that is confident and like, this is who I am. This is who I present to. But when it comes to the outside world of his friends, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, going back to the hearse. Let's be, because I want
Let's be
to
the hearse.
because I want us to be clear. You're driving a hearse. His point for driving a
And
hearse.
she had a
was
question. She
because-
said, "Is this an active hearse?" That
Right.
was her question. She needed
it,
clarity.
and it was on the weekends. And your buy-in for this hearse was you get to ride through red lights.
Yeah.
If you dig deep into that, you done lost so many times.
Mhm.
You feel like it's a win if you can ride through a motherfucking red
And
light.
why?
Hearse.
The question is why.
We gotta
Why are
break
you
that down.
doing this?
We gotta break. That's so many different
What
levels
has
of
happened?
insecurity.
Right.
What has
You
Traffic?
take your wins where you can get 'em.
Traffic?
That's the win.
No, baby.
My whole
No.
life, I'm gonna use this vehicle for that type of level up. in my
Speed
life.
right through them lights.
Just like I'm gonna go with my supposed homeboy, Lil Yeah, so I can have somebody to go to the party. So yeah, we gotta break all that down. You can always go to coupletheory.com and sign up for a therapy session with one of these, or go to my Instagram, Cook's Neighborhood, and swipe up. That has been If I Was Your Therapist. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.